Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our old subscribers for returning. This will be our daily reading for August 29th. So the first thing we'll be going into is getting your energy. So let's get your energy. You guys, you know how I like to switch it up a little bit. So, just go with the flow with me. Let's see. Let's get your energy, okay? So let's see. When I lean towards love, I am led. Okay. Ooh. I'm giving that love life a little chance here. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. That's great. That is amazing. Okay. Let's get these two. I choose to learn through love. Joy is the ultimate creator. Okay, now. I like these two. Gonna get my thumbnail. Thank you all for being patient. Thank you, thank you. So, okay, let's go into your blockages for August 29th. Let's get some blockages. You have the 9 of Swords. Okay. The 7 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Okay. So, to me, with the 9 of Swords, this is you. I don't feel like you're you could be fighting other people when it comes to this relationship that you're trying to go into, to this stability. You could be trying to move into a new home, I feel like this is someone in your family. They don't want you to move away from them, but this is you needing to break free, to let your wings spread and move forward. And right now, that's why you're in the 9 of Swords, because you don't want to disappoint someone else, but at the same time, you want to be happy, you want to move forward, you want to progress, and you feel like this is something that is holding you back. So as much as you're ready, you're getting ready for this 4 of Wands energy, which is stability, home life. It could be merging of families, but I feel like this is part of a relationship. As much as you realize that your conscience is fighting you, it's your mental state is fighting you, as well as you're fighting yourself. Because if you look at this person, ain't nobody there with them wands but them. So, and you guys, I'm sorry. Remember to take what resonates and let what doesn't fly by. But I feel like this is you going back and forth in between. Should you make this move? Should you make this gesture in your life? You feel stuck. You feel like you haven't quite moved forward yet. You see these new beginnings in front of you. You could have been receiving, material-like things that kick-started you off to really thinking about moving. Really thinking about going into this new beginning and how will it transpire. But now it's you fighting yourself. If it's not someone here that's holding you back, this is you holding yourself back. I feel like for some of you, this is not you. This is the romantic partner you're seeking about. You are the 9 of Swords, so you're in your head. You don't have clarity with this situation. but you're fighting for this situation to take off into stability. You feel unstable, and it's not so much that you feel unstable within yourself. You feel unstable when it comes to this relationship because you're not aware of what's going on. You're not aware of how things are going to take off, and you feel like that's one of the things in your life that you don't have control over. It's like someone else is pulling the strings and all you can do is sit there and hope for the best. So that is a blockage for you because you don't know. It's like being in the dark about something. And I don't feel like this is going to be a blockage any longer. I feel like this will be changing pretty soon. So it's a minor blockage right now, but this is you figuring out exactly what you want in life and understanding that stability is what you need. Because in the past, you weren't able to receive stability. You weren't able to have someone take on the fact of actually being in a relationship with you. And if you were in a relationship, this is you actually being able to feel this relationship. This relationship right here gives you emotions. It lets you feel those deep, dark places that you couldn't feel before, okay? And that's why it's a blockage, because you want to feel those again. You want to be in that moment of, we're going to go to R. Kelly. If I believe I could fly, okay? Because at this point, it's like, you want to move forward. It's no more holding back. And you feel as though, okay, you should be coming to this point, depending on where you're at in your journey, of, okay, if this is not for me, then, you want to be brought towards things that are for you, regardless if it's with someone that you already know or a new person, okay? And that's for some of you. That's not for all of you. If you know your partner is a ride or die down to the end, then this is you wanting stability in your relationship with your partner. For others of you, you had to let go of one of your partners that you could have thought was someone that you could spend a lifetime with. And I feel like for somebody, this is you letting your partner go. Not so much as completely letting them go, but this is you letting go of controlling the situation. Because at this point, you're controlling how you want things to play out. And this is a blockage for you because you don't realize that the divine is trying to push it in a different direction. And you are still controlling how the strings get pulled. So it's blocking you from either coming into union because either you're not making that work that you need to make to let go of that control, or it could be a point of both of you having control. You remember I always say you and your partner mirror each other. So that conflict you're going through is what they're going through. Okay? If that makes sense. The next two cards you have is the Death card with the Three of Swords. Okay. I don't know. This energy is like a little flip-floppy here. Okay? So you have this new beginning, but coming out of heartbreak that you're waiting on. Excuse me. And for some of you, these Three of Swords and this Death card is you could be saying out loud. So watch what you guys say. If they're going to break my heart, let them go ahead and hurry up and do it and get over with it so I can move forward. Remember, we manifest what we say, what we think. Okay? So if you truly don't want this person to break your heart, don't say that. And I feel, I don't know. Somebody, you could be playing around when you say it, but it's not a joke, it's real. Okay? And that's what you will be manifesting if you continue to play around and say this. So, as much as you may be, it's just playing around, just saying it leisurely, is as much as it'll happen. For others of you, this is you coming out of this heartbreak from your past, or I feel like the heartbreak could be with your partner, but it's not the heartbreak that will just like tear you down type heartbreak. It's the heartbreak like things haven't moved forward and I don't know where things are going. You could be not in communication. So it's kind of heartbreaking when you're going through such a positive moment and you don't have your significant other to share this with. So I feel like for some of you that is the case. Now, we go into the other part of some of you. Health decisions, health actions. This is you. You could have a health issue somehow. Somehow it's a health issue. It could be like a heart issue, or someone around you have a health situation going on. You could be, I don't want to use afraid, but you could be worried about them. Somebody could be going into surgery too, because that would signify surgery too. But I feel like the worry is not needed, okay? Because the death is a new beginning for them once they come out of this surgery. And one thing I want to say is it's no need to put more burdens on a situation than it already is, okay? Both of you are very much aware of what needs to happen. But somehow what you're worried about is not even a worry, okay? Things are going to work out. Whoever has to go through this. I don't know. I feel like I just keep seeing a hospital symbol. So someone could be in a hospital and you're very worried about them. And this is for a small selection of you guys. I just want to, I want to pick it up because I want to pick up every scenario that I'm seeing to suit everyone, okay? Because this is a general message, so you have to take what resonates. But that was just like put on my heart to say. So, yeah, so don't worry. This person will be okay. Let's go into the action that's towards you. Eight of Cups, walking away. Okay. I don't feel like the Eight of Cups is so much walking away. So you could have walked away from the people who don't serve you anymore. But this is you walking into the door of happiness. Turning your back on the things and people who ain't about it. Who ain't about it, Okay, so somebody could be either on an island, because I feel like this person looks like they're on an island. And, okay, so it doesn't necessarily, there we go. It doesn't necessarily have to be on an island. Someone is at a distance from you. You are their cups, okay? And they're leaving, going on a journey to come towards you. They're leaving something that they thought were their cups of love, but actually it was the Eight of Cups, which means they had to cut it out of their lives to move forward. It could be a karmic situation, But this is them taking a leap of faith into you, because that is the Fool walking on his journey. So again, you guys, I feel like things are moving forward. If you were in a situation where you felt as though you didn't have no way out, or you couldn't see the way out, this is you getting an epiphany and moving on your epiphany. Somehow you could be getting this because we do have the moon and the sun out together. So you could be getting this like in the wee hours of the morning, maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Somehow you're waking up out of your sleep, but you're going to get this moment of aha, okay? And that's what the Eight of Cups right now is signifying to me. Yes, Eight of Cups is walking away, but this is you walking into the door of happiness, taking a leap of faith. Someone coming towards you into the door of happiness too, okay? The next card we do have is the Ten of Pentacles. Y'all know I say the Ten of Pentacles is of family. So this is of marriages. I feel like if you put these cards together like this, right? You see this person walking into this card. It's like it's action in a way. So you're walking into the door of, if you want children, if you want a family life, if you want to get married, if you just want to bring things together with someone else. Also, if you want a marriage, businesses. Pentacles is of money too, of material life. So this is you being able to go into the door of happiness, and your happiness is your Ten of Pentacles. So it's kind of like saying the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is part of your wish fulfillment. I don't quite feel as though this Ten of Pentacles is what we were talking about in the past as far as family members, in a bad way. I feel like this is walking into the door of happiness with family members, even though some of them could still be in their old mindset, excuse me. This is you being able to go around the things that they do and say towards you, and showing them that they no longer hold that negative energy within you. Okay? The next card you do have is the Two of Cups. So we go back into merging families. We go back into someone coming towards you. This person is, they went through the things you went through, okay? And they had a moment to get to where they're at. You both mirror each other. You both, I kid you not, if you guys sit down and talk about past relationships, which I'm not saying is a good thing, but it could be, you guys will see that both of your past relationships were the same. And it doesn't mean that that's what you guys should bond over, because part of that is what you're going to be bonding over. But I feel as though when you come together, this will be a conversation of setting healthy boundaries, realizing how much both of you were hurt, realizing how much you both want this new beginning. Both of you are healthy. Both of you are ready. And it's no longer letting fear get in the way of what you truly desire, which is one another. The next card you have is the Sun card. So it's going to be a conversation that's had, okay? And the conversation is going to be about the Sun card, this new beginning, how it's going to work out. Or it could be a conversation that's like, I don't know how this is going to work out, but I'm ready to move forward with you, okay? So just be ready, because we always ready over here. No, I'm kidding. I ain't always ready. Sometimes I'll be forgetting my purse. I'll be forgetting my shoes. Don't judge me because I said the shoes part. I know it's a part of what you're supposed to wear when you walk out the house, but sometimes you're just moving too fast, okay? Don't judge me now. Anyway, the Sun card is moving into this new beginning. No longer standing down from what you want. No longer letting other people, because the Ten of Pentacles is family, which will be other people. No longer letting other people get into your head, tell you what's not right for you, because it's like at this point, you flowing with the divine. Man cannot tell you what you should be doing. The divine will tell you. And it's kind of like you going into this moment of just having faith in the divine and not trusting man, because sometimes we don't realize how much we put our trust in man, and we should be putting our trust in the divine to help bring us through. So this is that new beginning in spirituality. It's not only in a relationship. Because, it's in a relationship with the divine, okay? Some of you could understand more of what you couldn't understand before when it comes to spirituality. And sometimes it could freak you out. But I feel like when it comes to this beautiful divine-like situation, you're understanding it a lot more. You're understanding why things haven't come together quite yet. You're understanding that you have to move in order for things to move towards you. You have to be happy. And not just a fake happy. Because the divine knows when you're truly happy. Justice. I feel like justice in this situation is going to get served. If you're waiting on something, if you're waiting on things to move forward, here you go. Someone is going to be telling you something about this situation and why things couldn't move forward in the first place. This is for you not to be judgmental, because someone is really going to pour out their heart to you. And trust me, that takes a lot of courage. They're mustering up that courage to do this with you. So, just be thoughtful of that, okay? Let's go into your outcome. Debt paid off. The old weight and habits of debt is lifted from you and your life. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Affirmations to uplift your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. Everything is okay. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So you guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Everyone, make sure your bell notifications are turned on. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I mean, you sitting here, we talking, we chilling, we vibing, and you ain't give this video a thumbs up. Okay. I holla. Y'all have a good day. Bye.